Hey, it's Nick with the Jerusalem's Happy Home Team, and we got the real estate whiteboard going today, and we're talking about 3-2-1 mortgage buydowns and why it's a helpful and effective tool in today's market. So essentially what a 3-2-1 buydown is a way for a seller paid concession to temporarily reduce your mortgage payments during the first couple of years of the life of your loan. So for example, let's say you're getting a $500,000 loan at 6% interest, okay? So I got my handy little payment cheat sheet here. So the payment in that scenario would be $29.98 per month for principal and interest. You got taxes and other stuff too. But so what you effectively would do with a 3-2-1 buy down is in the first year of the life of the loan, it would reduce the interest rate from 6% all the way down to 3%. So take 3% off the first year, 2% off the second year, and 1% off the third year. And then years 4 through 30, if you have a 30-year loan, it goes back up to what your prevailing rate will be, which would be like the 6% and $29.98. So to show you what that looks like, the same $500K at 3% interest for your year one, it would take your payment all the way down to $21.08 per month. Okay, so it's dropping off about almost $900 a month in the first year of the life of the loan. Year two, it would then go up to 4%, which makes your payment $23.87 a month. I got beautiful handwriting, as you can see. And then year three, it would go up to 5%, which your payment would be $26.84 per month. And then years 4 on, you would go back up to this $29.98 per month. So why would you want to do this? So for one is if we're in maybe a temporarily elevated interest rate market like we're in today, and you're thinking that, hey, there's a good chance rates could go down in the future, this allows you to lock in really low monthly overhead costs right now. And then if rates do go down in 2-3 years or later this year, the buyer always has the option to refinance down to that lower rate. And then this also important note here is you have to be able to qualify at whatever the full rate will be. So you can't qualify at the discounted payment. You have to make sure you can qualify at the higher rate so that when they do get to that point at year 4 onward, that you're still able to maintain those payments. But it is a really kind of effective way to kind of get a bridge in the market. You see builders do this a lot as well. They try to offer big concessions that come on the back end versus reducing the price. That way they can keep all the prices up for the rest of the homes they're selling in the neighborhood and still create compelling values for buyers as well. So this is one of the effective tools we're finding right now. You can also do this with a 2-1 buy down where you reduce it for 2 years and 1 year instead of 3 years. To get this 3-2-1 buy down, the seller has to pay a 4% concession. In order to get a 4% seller paid credit, you have to put at least 10% down. If you're putting 5% down, then you can get the seller to pay 3% towards your closing costs, and that would cover you for a 2-1 buy down instead of the 3-2-1 buy down. So if you have any questions, I know it can be a little complicated here, but happy to walk you through it in more detail. Feel free to call, text, visit us online, happyhometeam.com.